Hey everybody, this is Matt and we're at Texas Toast Guitars. Thanks for watching. You know, we just finished up one of our week-long workshops and I'm kind of running out of time this week for a video. So our regularly scheduled culmination of the all mahogany Fender style necks will have to wait until another time. But I've got a good video for you today and a cool tool that I want to show you guys and some neat techniques I want to show you. And it's a good push, kick in the hind end to get you guys to join us either on YouTube or become a patron of Patreon. Because right now we have a special deal for members that regardless of what membership level you choose, you can watch all of the videos on how we do a neck through SG style instrument. There's a bunch of them going on here. And today's topic is going to be all about these particular instruments and how you shape the heel on these particular instruments. If you're a member, there's going to be more videos on this later, but I thought this would be a fun one because I've got a couple to do. So one of the neat things about the SG is it's one of the neatest guitars ever built. I love the SG. I think they're really cool. I also think that if at all possible, all SGs should be neck through. Now, I've made a bunch of SGs that aren't neck through. Not a problem with a non-neck through one, but I love the neck through one, mostly because it's not easy to get one. You know what I mean? You could go to Guitar Center right now and buy a set neck one, and it'd be awesome. But I kind of like things that are a little unique, so neck through SGs are a little trickier to get. One of the cool things about the neck through SG is, well, there's a lot of cool things. One is the glue joint doesn't have to be small or big. It's just the neck goes from that end all the way to this end. So there's nothing that is attaching the neck to the body other than that the wood's already there. It grew like that. The other cool thing is you can get the heel to be nice and smooth, and you can have, you know, you don't have any blocky stuff, and you can get, gosh, this one has access all the way to the 24th fret for those notes that only dogs can hear. And yeah, so getting a heel transition on a neck through SG, or any neck through for that matter, is one of the cool parts about having a neck through guitar. Let me show you what it looks like though before I get the heel shaped. So here's one that needs a bunch of heel shaping. You can see I drew a little line here to, let me see if I get my glasses on. I drew a little line here that's going to be where my heel is, but look here. I've got a big chunk of square block that needs to be eliminated. Now, the neat thing about neck through, oh, look at this, the custom 3 pickup job I do. The cool thing about neck through SGs is the heel is nice and smooth and can look really excellent. The bummer part is actually getting that shaped. So today I'm going to show you guys how I do it. All right, so the first key component is having some way to hold your body so you can actually start to grind away on that heel area. Now we don't want to mar our guitar, right? We don't want to scar our guitar. With apologies to Scar My Guitar, those dudes are cool. But we do want to hold the guitar down. Now this guy come off for some reason, I don't know why. This is just a bench dog that I got from Amazon, and all that does is you just drill a 3/4 inch hole in your bench, and then you can hold stuff down, okay? Now as you guys can see, once the wings are glued on, it's really hard to get a rasp in here. Even one of these, I've got 3 sizes here, and gosh, even the little bitty ones are kind of a pain. So I'm going to show you a cool way to do this. Now someone is going to very intelligently say, hey Matt, you should have shaped all of that as good as you could have before you glued the wings on. And if that person is out there, you are right. However, I like to wait and do this to kind of blend everything in. I think it just makes life a little easier. Of course, we're going to be using power, and that is the hot setup. I have 2 of these pneumatic sanders. Get a load of these guys. So these, I just hook my air compressor up to them, and I've got rotary tools. Now you could probably plug one of those into a drill and get it in here. That would be a cool thing. Or you could use, like, you know, a Dremel kind of electric version of this, but I have pneumatic ones, and I have a couple different sizes, and we're going to use them to shape the heel. Now, there's a few things you want to watch out for. Obviously, you don't want to go into the part of the cutaway here that is already done. You don't want to get that all boogered up. And you also don't want to put a dip right in this neighborhood. So you've got a nicely shaped neck that's, let's say it's 900 or 90 right here, or 900 thousandths right here, just for the sake of conversation. You want to maintain that. You don't want to go 900 and then like 880, or 900 even worse, like 750. It's very easy to dig a ditch right here, if you will. So be careful of that. Take your time, and let's do this. Now, when the air compressor kicks on, I'll probably have to switch to a soundtrack, but you guys know that was coming, right? So as you can see, I'm already starting to remove a bunch of material here. This is working great. Whoa, my little plastic thing come off. This thing rattles around like a damn chatterbox. All right, get on there now. All right, here we go. All right, that is more like it, huh? So yeah, we've got perfect access to all of our upper frets. There's quite a bit of sanding still that needs to get done, but you guys have seen me do it. I did the whole. I didn't cut any parts out, but I did speed the video up probably, and because I can't imagine anything more boring than watching in real time somebody shape the heel of a neck with, you know, some pneumatic tools and air compressors blowing off in the background and stuff. But anyway, yeah, so check it out, gang. That looks pretty good. Now, a couple of neat things about, that bench dog is terrible. A couple of neat things about the pneumatic sanders is that, one, it helps establish this radius right here. And where that radius goes is right, let me get this in the camera, right here, okay? You want this transition to have a radius not unlike this, okay? What you absolutely don't want to have, you want it to come up like a ramp, like Evel Knievel might jump off of. You don't want it to be like a hump, you know what I mean? Like a dirt mound. You want it to be cool. And that is the way that I achieve that effect. Now, of course, after I got done with most of it, you saw I attacked it with a rasp and then a little bit of 60 grit paper. Imagine if this was mahogany. Woo! It would machine like a dream. That's why in our upcoming Ultimate SG workshop, people will have mahogany necks, because they will be doing all of the neck shaping in that workshop, including the heel, under Chris and I's watchful eyes. And of course, Brian Duncan will be there too, so he's gonna be there helping us out too. By the time Brian gets there, he'll have made a couple of these SGs as well, so he'll be able to be a subject matter expert as well. Now, some of you guys might be saying stuff like, well, geez, Matt, that's no big secret. And I don't remember ever saying it was a big secret, but these tools, everybody uses these. Well, maybe, but maybe not. So if you already knew about these tools and you're like, why did I waste however long this video is watching Matt grind on a heel of a guitar with a tool like this, please feel free to berate me in the comment section. And a lot of my buddies who are guitar builders use these. I know OD uses these on all his heel transitions and blending things. These are great tools, but I don't know, maybe people don't know about them. I just want to make sure that everybody does. So before you say everybody knows about that, check yourself before you wreck yourself, right? Great tools. They're pretty cheap. Both of mine came from Harbor Freight, and they were like, I don't know, 20 bucks, something like that. The big expense, of course, is the air compressor to run them, right? So if you don't have an air compressor, I'm sure you can get something similar to that with, you know, with a cord and just plug it in. I also have seen they have some rasping tools that work with these grinders, or you can put them in a drill or something. I have never used them, though I have a set of them. They kind of look a little bit kind of chintzy to me, okay? I think the sander works great, and it allows you to kind of get in there and remove the right amount of material, and I kind of have a fear that a hacky, a raspy thing on something that you want to look really presentable, extra presentable, might not be the best thing. I don't know, maybe they work great. Give me a try and give them a try and let me know what you guys think. So anyway, gang, hope that you enjoyed this video. This is going to be one really cool looking instrument. In fact, the guy who wants it is going to be in the shop on Monday or Tuesday, and he's probably going to ooh and ah over it and like say, let's put a bunch of gold hardware on it and start throwing money at me until I tell him to stop and that kind of thing. So Noah, that's you. We'll see you Monday or Tuesday, whenever you guys come over. Anyway, gang, hope that you liked this video. If you did, please give me the thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to the channel, you need to subscribe right this second. You need to stop everything you're doing and just hit that, like it takes very long to do. But you need to subscribe right now, okay? And if you want to learn more about building a neck through SG style guitar, whether it has 3 pickups or 1 pickup or 2 or whatever you want, or none, you can join us on Patreon. You can become one of us on Patreon, or you can join on YouTube. And the very lowest dollar amount gets you in on all the videos, okay? Now, the next time we do this, it's not gonna be for $1, okay? So take advantage of it while you can. Get in on the action. Guys, have a great week, and we'll talk to you next time.